when the Supreme Court says we can't have a referendum next year without the say-so of the British Parliament, Nicola Sturgeon will say that proves that we're not in a voluntary union. That's one of the things that she will do. But again, she is knowingly misrepresenting the constitutional reality. That's something that she should not be doing in her position. She's just firing up her base with constitutional stupidity, which does not take into account the fact that we also live in a United Kingdom, that we also live in a union of laws. And we talked about this last week. We're not just in a union of consent, we're also in a union quite necessarily of law. And law is there because, as I just said earlier, everyone is involved in this. Everyone has a stake, and that means everybody has to be considered and, where necessary, protected by the law. And that's why we have the law. And when you talk, as Sturgeon sometimes talks, as if the law shouldn't be there or if the law doesn't exist, then that's very dangerous language. It's playing with fire, because it's suggesting that nobody else should be involved in this except her and her little band of supporters, and that they should get their way, like James said, they're like angry toddlers all the time, without realising and without understanding that we have laws in this country for a reason. The laws are to protect everybody, because everybody is involved and everybody has a stake, and you and me and everybody else who don't want a referendum, we have a right, we have a perfect right not to have one, to campaign against one, and to literally kick the ball back out into their net